So we just started prepping for the Hurricane Irma relief. What we're working on right now is just getting enough money into our diesel fuel expenses. So the fear is that when and if the hurricane hits Haiti, we have to be ready for the absolute worst. So as the hurricane is coming in, we rely solely on the country of Venezuela to import all of the diesel, which is very poor quality diesel, into the country. The fear is that when the hurricane hits, there may be so much disaster that they can't get any diesel in, or that their economy and government is so unstable right now that they just won't even try to get it in. So what we're trying to do right now is get all of our fuel topped off in every single car and every single generator set. We just want to be prepared for the worst in case we have to go totally relying on diesel, totally relying on solar energy. We want to be 100% ready to be able to do that and be able to support what we're doing here with a lot of our costs. So let's just pray that that doesn't happen. So we're just working on getting money out, multiple shipments of diesel fuel, recording all that in the computer, and then recording all the receipts so we can track how much expense it took us to support what we're doing during the hurricane relief. So getting all the receipts ready to go out, getting the diesel fuel costs and the diesel fuel tanks topped off is utmost priority today as we prepare for Hurricane Irma. So it looks like one of the major problems that we're going to have with Hurricane Irma is the condition of our school. So we just started building the school, walls are up, roof is going on, and we're building it with foam insulated walls and wire cabling. And you can attach those and wire those together with little pins, but all of the roof isn't on yet. So we're putting that on right now, but with all the loose panels sitting around, we're afraid that the high winds of a Category 5 hurricane, even though we're going to be about 100 miles from the eye of the storm, we're afraid that that's going to blow these panels around. So we're trying to secure those, put them in place, put them inside the school. So hopefully we can secure the walls enough to where those stay up, and we can put all the loose panels inside to keep them from blowing around. If the walls fall and things start blowing around, all the progress will be for naught, and we'll have to start all over. So all these panels are gonna have to go inside, and it looks like they're doing that right now. Loose rebar, loose wiring, loose PVC piping here, all is going to have to go indoors.
This is, that's why I said this. When the earthquake or anything comes, it will go like this, swing.
So bend, not break.
Bend and come to its original position back.
Gotcha.
Like elasticity, spring. That's why. Yeah, inside the rooms. If it is, I will tie it properly. If it is blowing, it will be within the room only. It will not go out.
Okay.
The hurricanes are very dangerous, sir.
Category 5.
Have you seen? Here a lot of times I experienced the hurricane and cyclone and all. But it doesn't like I saw in your country. Yes, last time the cyclone, it blew up the house. It the trucks, big trucks. It was upside down. So dangerous the hurricanes and cyclones. I never experienced in my life. Means like this kind of cyclone.
Yeah.
Like it is house is blowing. It might be wooden house.
So just checking on Hurricane Irma right now. It's looking like it's just east of the British Virgin Islands right here. They upgraded it to a major Category 5 this afternoon with winds of 180 miles per hour reaching 200 miles per hour in gusts. It looks like the path is going to drag it right across the northerly edge of the island of Hispaniola, which is the island of Haiti and the Dominican Republic combined. We're watching it really closely right now because, I mean, it's a massive storm. I mean, you can see it right here. Like, I mean, in comparison, it's way bigger than like the state of Ohio. So just watching it really carefully right now as it moves west towards the Dominican and then on to Haiti. So it looks like right now the most dangerous location in Haiti is going to be Cap Haitian and Port de Paix on the northerly coast of Haiti. Jean Rabel is probably going to get hit pretty hard too. So these are just extreme warnings, wind warnings from this hurricane. I can't even imagine 180 mile per hour winds hitting the poverty-stricken areas of Haiti right now, especially if you get up here into the mountainous regions. A lot of times you have like little shacks made out of tin, corrugated metal tied with rope, or sticks and mud huts with thatch roofing. So those are basically about to get torn to shreds from this storm. I mean, this storm, Hurricane Irma, is basically going to be like a buzzsaw going through this area, and it's just going to destroy any of those homes in its path. Just started boarding up the windows, making sure nothing flies through the air coming through and breaking any of our windows. So putting up boards. I've never done a hurricane prep in my life, so this is a learning experience for me. What about you? You've ever done any of these?
I have done nothing of the sort.
So trial by error, I guess. Okay, just finished boarding up all the windows on the house. Got everything in our clinic all stored up and off the floor in case we have any flooding. Everything is up, away from any doorways, making sure that we don't get any water. It's expected we're going to get about 4 to 6 inches of rain here after checking the latest update on the storm. It's looking like it's starting to go a little bit more north, which is a good thing for us here. However, it's still a bad thing for the northern coast of Haiti, so we're watching that closely for our friends that are up there. But yeah, thank the Lord that the storm keeps moving north. Just keep praying that it continues, or it would be great if it just disintegrated into nothing as well. But we're going to keep praying for it. it's good that we're here. We feel called to remain here and stay here, no matter what the outcome is going to be with the storm. If it does turn south and come to hit us, you know, we feel like the Lord has called us here to help the Haitians, and we're going to help them through thick and thin. So we're going to be here standing right beside them. The Lord calls us to missions. He calls us to all nations for difficult situations, and if we leave during the most difficult situations or during the most difficult disasters, that's not a very good example to our Haitian friends here. So just started raining pretty heavily and hard here. Luckily, the eye of the storm kept turning more and more north, so we're thankful for that. We're thankful that the hurricane moved, that God moved the hurricane more north. But as you can see behind me, it just started raining pretty hard here. We've been waiting for it to get here all day. We really haven't had any wind, barely any rain, so it looks like it's just starting to somewhat impact our area here. So we're thankful that it's been basically nothing so far. It's good that we're prepared, but no need to really be too concerned with the conditions right now. Thankful that it's that way. We are praying for our friends up in Cap Haitian, Port-de-Paix, up in the northern coast of Haiti, and then we're also praying for those in the other islands that Irma has hit, the other islands that it's about to hit, like Turks and Caicos, and then on into Cuba and Miami and the Bahamas. So praying for those countries, praying that Irma basically just disintegrates into nothing and that it doesn't affect those areas. But so far so good here. Thankful that it hasn't really impacted our area too much, and just praying for our friends up in the northern coast. Finally got some significant winds coming through. School's still holding up. Constant thunder though. Significant winds. School's still holding up right here. Hasn't blown away, which is good. So Solomon was right. His panels are going to stay together. All the winds coming in from the east. And you can see kind of how much water is coming off the roof and how much wind we have here right now. This is the most wind we've had so far. I mean, pretty significant wind right now, and really just waiting on this part to be done. This is the worst wind and rain that we've had right now in terms of miles per hour, and the amount of thunder that we have